Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Terrifier 2. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Terrifier 2 is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Cinedigm. It can be found as a slipcover edition, available only at Best Buy locations. Now, when it comes to the film, when I saw the original movie of Terrifier, I found the story of Art the Clown to be a nice, entertaining throwback to slasher and gory films of the past. The character, of course, was the most interesting part, and for the duration of the first movie, it was more or less grounded in reality, at least up until the final moments. Fast forward to the sequel, and the supernatural elements are a little bit more front and center, and I would have liked the rules to be a bit more spelled out here, but I do feel that overall it largely works. There is a moment at the end of the film, I won't spoil it here, where it gets a little bit on the hokey side. You'll probably know it when you see it, but otherwise I think it just adds an extra dimension to Art the Clown going forward. The amount of blood is ramped up considerably for the sequel, and I know it isn't everybody's cup of tea, but if you don't mind gratuitous amounts of violence and gore, you'll certainly be right at home. I did find some of the kills to be rather amusing, just for the simple fact that the intended victim seemed to last a lot longer than would have really happened in life, and it goes on a little bit too long, but otherwise it just adds to the charm of the film. I found the lead actress, or final girl as it were, to be a solid character and well written. The supporting cast also pull their weight, and I feel that they don't fall into the modern tropes and stereotypes found in contemporary horror films. If you enjoyed the first Terrifier, I have no doubt you'll dig the second one, and it makes me personally excited to see what's in store for the third film. Alright, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K Ultra HD slipcover edition of Terrifier 2, only available at Best Buy. Artwork goes, I like it. I think it really works, and you have different art on the case interior-wise, so I think it's pretty solid. Back, spine, and even though it doesn't say it on the back, it does have HDR. And then, like I said, we have more artwork. Interior. So yeah, I think really solid, nice looking 4K packaging. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Terrifier 2 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 1:7:1 aspect ratio. It was upscaled from a 2K digital intermediate with HDR10 for the grading. While the film was shot digitally, it certainly looks more old school in a stylistic sense, with a heavier level of grain, purposeful use of white specks and dirt giving it a somewhat grindhouse look. Those interested in only squeaky clean visual presentations, you probably won't enjoy the intentionally stylized transfer. Think of it like this: the visual aesthetic is reminiscent of an 80s horror film on VHS. This is most noticeable in scenes involving various lighting with intentional chroma noise visible. As a result, the HDR grading offers a more subtle display of enhancements. For colors, which take on a bit of a desaturated look, they are stable and nicely refined. This isn't a melt your eyeballs grading, but given the artistic intent behind the film, this isn't unexpected or disappointing in any way. Blood and gore, of which there is plenty throughout the film, is wonderfully realized and certainly not for the squeamish. Black levels are generally favorable as well. With the artificial grain added, some darker scenes make it appear heavier. Nighttime sequences aren't super deep, but they aren't plagued with elevation. I'd go so far as to say they are true to the tone and style of the film. When it comes to the uptick in resolution, there are noticeable gains in this department, but primarily reserved for close-ups. Mid-level and far-away shots are serviceable, but more comparable to the 1080p image on the included Blu-ray. Terrifier 2 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 audio mix. The included audio for the Scorefest is pretty active, and it makes good use of the surround environment. It does a great job in all areas, especially where it matters most. There is a wide variety of kills that are immensely satisfying audio-wise, with no need to rely on jump scares to pull you into the film. The track enjoys a punchy, often robust array of audio cues. The sounds of bones crunching, skin tearing, as well as the squishiness of guts have full range and sound sickeningly great. Musical beats, either from the atmospheric score or in-film audio sources such as The Club, are energetic and provide oomph to the low end. In-film dialogue is clear to the listener with no issues to be found. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Terrifier 2 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. With stylistic films such as this one, it's often difficult to grade, especially when you're comparing to a standard movie image. With that said, the 4K picture does a solid job staying true to the intended look of the film, with HDR grading adding small but welcome enhancements. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this one an A- as well. If you're into gory style horror films, especially ones that have a throwback feel, you'll definitely be in for a treat audio-wise. The various kills have fantastic levels of immersion, and in-film ambience also has a solid presence. Turn off the lights, crank up the audio, enjoy the mayhem of Art the Clown. So that is my review of Terrifier 2 on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a Best Buy link in the comment section below. And if you have the movie already on 4K, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.